Hey you, and welcome back to Keen's Landing. I haven't been here in a while. There have been a lot of exciting things going on. Changing my job situation, expanding Twitch live streams, Ark. Oh my gosh, what a game. A fabulous big builds that I'm working on in Minecraft. Thinking about starting an Ark server because kind of cool, not bad. Maps, I've been making new maps of my own. I got Twitch partnership that has meant some paperwork and things to fill out. Kind of fun, exciting. Now I'm a YouTube and Twitch partner. I'm feeling all elite this week. It's very exciting. And it just, we've got a contest going on for a map that I created, The Steps of KDO Cat. And that's coming up here in a couple of weeks. I think that contest is over. So if you've been building in that map, you're going to want to start getting your pictures and stories and stuff sent to me. And yeah, it's just been an exciting time. And I've been doing so many other things and other games. I haven't been in Keen's Landing, and I really miss this place. Now, this is a little... This is just for the whiners. Yeah, it's just for the whiners. It's a little industrial place. You know, I thought it might give us some extra, loots and things in our come on, computer, our mouse. I got a tunnel through there, a tunnel through. Wow, that's such a massive pile of rock. That's creepy to drive through, but okay, if they're happy with it, who am I to complain? This is, of course, Keen's Landing. They don't mind scary roads here. I mean, look at this one. Just zoom right along, guys. It'll all be fine. So I started building up on this hill recently. Don't have names for these places yet. Timber Fawn's Forestry Division. That girl is got to be raking in the bucks. We got these really creepy roads. Now, this is a walkway here. And it was being used a little, but not as much as I would have liked. And I think simply because while there is a tube station down here at the end, there's also one at the top. So why would you walk anywhere? I'm probably just going to take that out because they're not using it. It's just not happening. And of course, the rest of this area, we've got a very strange little connection here. That worked. Okay, that does, whoops, around the other way. That does go up the hill. And wider roads didn't fit. This is pretty much all I can do there. Although it would be nice to have something coming off this highway to down here. I wonder what that one was there for. There was a reason. I'm sure there was a reason in the own, the special way that the people of Keen Landing think. This district doesn't have a name either. Woo! Shark Finrod Point up here. We don't have a name for these. What is wrong with me? I am so slipping. There's another one here. Huh. Wow. The Impact Crater, Danrich, Hague Heights, Scotsmark. Okay, Timber Fawn. The Tazon Day Terraces. He raided my channel one day during a stream, so I named it after him. Very great, good voice. If you haven't heard the guy sing, go. He's beautiful. The Wino Hills, that's for Neuralosa. Dead Mate Isle, which is apparently got some problems here. Okay, they're just full, I guess is all it is. This is just full. I wish you didn't have, you could turn off those little things. Because my only other option, of course, is to start emptying them. And then you get the little icon that it's being emptied, or you could turn it off, or, it's just kind of an in and out sort of thing. This is just a kind of a necropolis here, and Dead Mate is a very active follower over in Twitch. Wolvenstone, great name. Cherokee Heights, yeah, I've been there already. The Demonac Observatory Hill. Oh, I've got a few that need names, though. I've done more in here than I thought. So we have here and here. And this one over here, Briarstone Park, and then all of this up here. Well, names will come later. Let's put some stuff in. Well, how is the money? Oh, we have money. We got good money. That's fine. That's all good. Now, what do we want to do with this? Let's check the roads out here for a minute. This is going off to wherever that's going to go off to. That's going to connect to a lot of other places in time. This major highway will hopefully be able to connect to some of these places. I really don't know how that's going to work. We should be able to get that across here, right? Let's try that right now. and see how that goes. What road are we using? We're just using a big two-way, and we will wrap ourselves around this hill a little bit and see if we can we do this too high? Really? Well, I'm sure we'll be able to do it at that end. That should be okay. Can we height too high? Where is it going to fit? Just because of that? Okay. I didn't actually mean to turn that on. So, where's the traffic one? Right here. Okay, in my face. That's where it is. It's in my face. Just don't know where that is today. Gosh, I've missed this. I love this map. I love this map so much. It's still just, yeah. I miss Keen's Landing when I can't be here. It makes no sense. You know, it's not the prettiest. No, not there. You know, it's not the most realistic city on the planet or in the game. I got that, but this one makes me happy. I love Keen's Landing. So we want to page this up over. Ooh, what is that doing? Oh, it's connecting as an intersection. I'm not sure that I want it as an intersection, however. But you know, for people who are going that way, you know what, it'll be fine for now. And then they can take, you know, to the I point, because you know, you can see where I'm pointing, right? It's a thing, and it helps just as much as like checking like that or looking over hills. It's awesome. I love this. If they need to go down here or to other parts of the map, this big highway would definitely be a better choice and keep them out of this little residential section, because we do have a bit of traffic here, but that should immediately get better, because you see a lot of these trucks are going that way anyway. So that should just spiffy up straight away. Awesome. So let's, I'm having mouse problems today. I'm not to be mousing. Let's do some stuff. Let's build some things and get, so I do have some roads laid in. Now, do I want to connect this? Why do I have it this way specifically? I probably had a reason. I wonder what it was. I got nothing. I'm sure it was, you know, Keen's Landing logic at the time, right? I'm certain it was. Yeah. It'll be fine. So let's put some housing here because, you know, view. Not that, you know, I ever spend a lot of attention thinking about, a lot of time thinking about views. Much. Okay, a little. Definitely a little. And we're going to want some parks. And you know what? Let's try a big park straight out. I've got a bunch of new stuff too. Secluded picnic area, which is quite large and rather pretty. Will it fit? See, I like the ones that have the more, like the narrow bit on the road, so you can fill into these spaces better. I really, really do like that so much better. But you know what? We'll go ahead and do this. We'll pop that right there. It's quite a nice park. You know, you get the little walkways, and that's very pretty. I like that one. Always did. So some more housing. Let them enjoy this park. Oh, next door to the park. I like it. That would be cool. These guys are not going to be able to get to it very easily. We've got the intersection there. That's not too far away, right? Not too bad. Where do we want commercial? We don't want that much commercial. It never goes very well for me. And that's why I put in the industrial part. It's just for the whiners. It's just a little hellhole tucked away as far as I could get it from, you know, civilized society. So, yeah. You know what, we can go ahead and put, you know what? No, don't, because I may end up connecting that road. I got a feeling that this is not my most optimal design here. Actually, yeah, let's just connect that road because it just looks kind of weird. Let's just do this. Can we do this without knocking anything down? Well, that changed. It changed that little do-job, didn't it? But at least the building wasn't there yet, so that's okay. Let's put in some offices. Offices are good for working and all the things. We'll put them over. But, oh, I can turn this on now. Hello. Hello. Crematorium. Okay. I don't know why I tucked those all over. Again, I'm sure there was a reason. Ah, God. It's a thing. Who cares? Whatever. So that has no electricity, but these will build up. Let's speed this up a little bit. Do it. Go faster. We'll put a building there, and I'm going to save that. That looks like one of those intersections that might be good for transport or stuff like that. We can put a building there just because. We can put one here. You know what? Let's go ahead and... Go ahead. We'll just put one more. And we'll see how that works out for us. Yep, speed this up. I gotta watch the time. I've got someplace I have to be in. Oh my goodness. Okay, the day has gotten away on me. It has been a fabulous day. I've just had such a great time today. And I needed a fix. I needed to see King's Landing just a little bit. Lots of new names or new places to name. I usually are naming these during live streams. You know, just using that interaction between you guys, or pulling names off posts in the from the recordings and things like that. So I've got lots to name. The Whoohoo Hills. Okay, I was just playing Sims this morning. For a second, I saw the Whoohoo Hills, and I went, would I have named that? It's not the Whoohoo Hills. Ah, goodness. Anyway, I just needed a fix. We got a little bit more growing. We got lots of names going on. I am going to be back in cities because I have missed it dearly. And, you know, I've got some new mods and some new things to play with. So until I see you next time, I'm really sorry. Got to run. Live your life happy. Build it beautiful. Get out there. Enjoy your weekend and get a fix of your own. Take care, guys. Mwah. Bye-bye.